And welcome back, everyone, to the Long Dark Survival on Interloper. We're picking up where we left off last time. Guess it's rechecking if I wanted Scurvy again. So we'll enable it. It's fine. We were using it last time. At least we're trying to use it last time. Interesting. Wasn't expecting to get hit with Scurvy straight up. Scurvy Risk straight up. Okay, so plans have changed. The original plan was I was going to go try to check out Leak Inlet, but with a high scurvy risk, we need to go consume some vitamin C. Which won't be a real problem. This means we have to head back down to the coastline for that. See if I can get this lantern to light. We're upstairs in the camp office. I don't know if that's a new picture. No, I don't think I have any food here. So we'll probably take the long way out to the coast, going along the side of the map where we have all the food, so that our character can stay fed on the trip. Oh, I suppose before I head out, I should double check. I have a decent number of arrows I should do repairs on at some point. I should either... That was just the bench I left the arrows in? It might have been the one down in Coastal Highway. Yeah, that drawer is empty. So either it's not this one, or they didn't go missing. We got crude maple saplings there, which aren't what we need for those repairs. So we got 2 arrows out of style. Oh, we currently have the survival bow itself about to go out of style, so let's grab the maple sapling. And what do we need to assemble a new bow and arrow? Sure it's this tab. There it is. 2 cuts. Okay. Obviously it's not bright enough right now to do that crafting, so we'll head out. Basically we're heading down to the coast to get rid of Scurvy Risk by consuming lots of fish. So I'm going to head over to Trappers, head along, double check up on our bear hides that we have curing, and then we'll take the ravine out to Coastal Highway. And yeah, if my arrow equipment is not in Trappers, then it's presumably in Quonset. So we'll head down to Quonset.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I'll risk the slightly higher probability of running into wolves by taking the shortcut over to Trappers, and of taking the long way out and around.
my head feel thick.
Character's feeling a little bit cold, but I'll be fine when we get to trappers. We'll warm up. We're also on full condition, so losing a little bit condition to cold is not a problem.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Cattail to preserve the well-fed bonus until we can get to the meat piles of trappers.
I could eat a horse.
Agent guess is one of the wolves spotted me, and basically saw the wolf or saw the bear coat and suffered the fear chance and ran away. I believe we still have that wolf on our tail. But maybe I lost it after I came over the ridge, because I'm not carrying anything that smells. It'll probably be daylight by the time we get to the dam. And if it is, I'll probably make the bow in the dam. In which case I'll probably leave behind the 9% bow. Cooked, 0 conditions, so I'm going to manually eat it from the menu. Cooked, but again, 0 conditions, I'm going to manually eat it from the menu. Oh, that was not 0 conditions, so we can just eat it. Either way, but I'm already in the menu, so we'll just consider it from the menu. So we got guts here, we got a moose hide here that we hopefully don't need. Yeah, this is not the place I left the bow and arrow. We mainly came here for the meat here. Because with that, I should not have to worry about running out of calories the rest of the way down to once, I think. Disassemble the torch. And yeah, 9%. 9% will hold up for a decent amount of time. Depending upon our archery skill. Archery 3. Yeah, so it's probably got a couple shots left in it. But you don't want to be in the middle of a hunt and realize your bow has gone kaput on you. So get it fixed soon rather than procrastinating. Oh, we got that bug back again where it doesn't want to finish the container. I think that would be fine if it was the jerry can or something, but for the little ones, it's not worth it. What do I want to do while I'm procrastinating to warm the character up? Sharpen our knife. There we go. That's warm enough. Maybe sounds a little bit windier. And we are traveling at basically the coldest part of the night. Okay, crest of the hill. Don't see any wolves, and they don't see us. We should be good until we get to where the bear is normally spawned. And potentially running into hostile wildlife. And then even then we probably won't run into any, because it's usually the bear that's there, not wolves. Though it's not implausible that we run into something because the bear is down.
Can't feel my hands.
Supposedly there was a bug recently where, I think specifically cougars and timber wolves were not properly following the respawn timers when we killed them. That should hopefully not affect this run too much. So who knows?
Damn freezing.
Because those, well, I don't have Cougar turned on. I have Cougar, when it gave me the option last, I left it off. And Timberwolves are not something I tend to hunt for meat, so I don't need to be worried about their respawn timers if I'm not killing them in the first place. Taking a little bit of cold damage, but this will be fine. One of the reasons one of the things I could have done in the last house to warm up, I could have just slept for an hour, which would have given us 1% condition, in addition to warming up. But by waiting longer, I can take a longer rest when I get where I'm going, which will make it easier just to sort of take cold on the chin like this and get it back later. So my goal right now is basically the character tired enough for me to take a 6-hour-ish nap when we get where we're going, before we start doing lots of work. And to be fair, we're mainly going down there to fill up our vitamin C, so it should basically be show up, eat fish, leave. But who knows? Okay, stop in here to warm up. And one bear hide is 16%. I think I saw the other one as well was like 12. Yeah, the other one's 12. No, only destroy, not move. Take a moment and sharpen the knife a bit more to warm the character back up. Also, hopefully let the day warm up a bit. What do I have on for me for fuel? 14 sticks and 8 coal. What I could do is not hang out here and go over to one of our bear kill sites and make some water and convert some of the bear meat to cooked meat while warming it up. That would be a more productive way of spending time than sitting in the hut like that and trying to warm up. So what's the temp? Temp is minus 24. Okay, so I'll have to toss a piece of coal on the fire, which wouldn't be ideal. I'm not gonna work with it.
Looks like I survived another night. I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Obviously overcast, so this we're not going to be able to use the magnifying lens to start the fire.
So cold.
But I hopefully have enough matches so that we're not really worrying about running out of matches while mapping the entire world. I'm not necessarily going for maximum survival length, I'm going for getting the world mapped. Okay, where did I kill that bear? Around here. There's the human corpse. And the crows have now found the human corpse. We're to being close to his den. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Pile of uncooked meat, pile of cooked meat. So technically, I don't need to light the torch first. Could just start it with the match straight, because I have cooking, or I have fire starting 5. But I've got it ingrained in me. You light the torch and use the torch to light it.
Come on.
One piece of coal, most of the sticks. I'm mainly here to actually make water, less so cook the meat, but we're gonna do both. And there should be plenty of water for the moment. We need some bear meat while we're cooking away the rest of the campfire. managed to finish the fishing boat I had with me. That'll help with future fishing. What was it here? The fishing level up to. Oh, it looks like we just got 3. Archery 5 lets you do crouch shots. Revealing the clear cut. Obviously, we're going to do a lot more mapping in this area to actually finish mapping, but it's not what we're here today to do. So we got enough fuel in the fire to do 2 more rounds. I think the weather may have changed in a way that might be saying nay. Yeah. Weather's saying no. Which was one reason not to just chuck all your fuel in the fire. Even given how windy it is a surprisingly warm day. We're getting to -1 echelon in the wind shade on Interloper. After Interloper has gone to as cold as it's gonna get. Oh, maybe that isn't surprising in Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake's one of the nicer biomes. Try casually avoiding the wolves here. They do look like normal wolves, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem if I anchor one. Again, I do have a 90% bow, so the plan is if I can make it to the dam while it's still sunny, we're going to try to replace the bow before finishing the trip down to the coastal highway to deal with the impending scurvy. maybe not getting quite where I'd like to be as quickly as I want to, because as is inevitably the case when you're walking in the heavy winds, you're inevitably walking into them, not with them, and thus the world is slow to walk through. There should be a pile of venison at this end of the ravine as well, so I'm not worried about getting low on calories. So I'll go ahead and fix the bow, and then we'll probably sleep at this end of the ravine, probably in the cabins near the dam. And then we'll take the trip down after the break.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Here's the train loading area, where they, presumably well, they've designed the map so this is supposed to be implied to be the place where they load the logs on the train. From the clear cut we just walked through. Dam is just across the bridge on the left. Taking a little bit of cold damage here, but I think I'll get most of it back when I take the nice long rest after we're done replacing the bow. So I'm not in a rush to get to the dam. We're also not in a rush to get the character warmed back up. Can't tell if that's a deer down there or a wolf. I think I heard some ptarmigan. No, that would have been probably down next to the river. Nor are we equipped to deal with ptarmigan. I don't have the right type of arrows on me for that. I've got the big game hunting arrows on me, not the small game. I know I want to craft not break down. And we'd like to finish this bow. Okay. And the roar come up while we're in the dam. That would be a problem if we were trying to traverse the dam. We're not trying to traverse the dam, so that's fine. How many calories do I have in me? Yeah, that's probably gonna cut it a bit close, but we should be able to sleep with that.
Mouth so dry.
This is the Aurora. The Aurora is very frequently very beautiful, but often, because it's night, it's cold, windy, and when the Aurora is going on, the wolves are not afraid of your torches. They are afraid of the artificial light. So if your own difficulty is lower than Interloper, you can make use of the flashlight to scare them off. We're not gonna Not going to be taking advantage of this aurora to do anything, or wandering around in it. Enjoy the view, because we're just going to go ahead and end this part of the stream and end the YouTube video here, taking a nice 10-hour rest in the bed. If you've been watching this on YouTube, there will probably be a part up tomorrow, because I'm going to keep recording here after the break. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around, because after a short break, I'll get right back to recording. So catch you all in the next part.